Hello, thank you so much for purchasing my Lemon Fresh alphabet posters. I hope that they bring you so much joy and that lovely fresh vibe to your classroom. So I wanted to explain just some things that might help you in case you've never used Templett to edit before. The first demonstration I'm going to be doing is with the line circles template. So I also have three different fonts here in case you want to use the fonts that go with the rest of my bundle. If you don't, you also have options, all these options if you want. So I'm going to go ahead and pretend that I want to use the Playful Primary font. I'm going to click it so that I can see the blue box around it. I'm going to right click inside of it and I'm going to click copy. Then I'm going to go to my first alphabet poster and click paste. And this is just a little bit too small for me. So I'm going to increase the font to 300 and see how that works. That might be a little bit big. I'm going to make it 275. All right, so now that looks much better to me. It's not exactly on the dotted line, but that's fine. I'm using the Playful font anyway. So then I'm going to go ahead, in order to continue on, I'm going to right click this font, click copy, and then I'm going to paste. That way it'll be sized exactly how I need it. And then I'm going to triple click inside and do the beat. Then I'm going to go ahead and go to the next image, right click paste, triple click, C. So you get the picture. Then I'm going to go to the next one, right click paste, and oops, D. Right click paste, triple click, and there you go. So this is how you would edit it. If you did not want to use one of the fonts that I have in that first page, you would go ahead and type in whatever you want, and then you have this whole list of fonts that you could use. So if you wanted something that looks more handwritten, Templett has a few different options for you. I don't think any of them are really great, but you can certainly try. I don't think it lets you upload your own fonts. If you want to do your own fonts, you would have to use PowerPoint, which would let you use your own system fonts. So you would go ahead and choose the fonts that you want, okay? And then when you find the size, like this one, I'm gonna have to make it a little bit smaller. And then I would right click copy, go to the next slide, right click paste, and then triple click B. So that's how you would do that. So I think that pretty much explains, if you wanted to change the color, you could do that too. The way you change the color is you click inside of it and then you see this black box. That's because it's currently black text. You would click this, and if you wanted to make it a dark turquoise to kind of match or whatever, you could do that. And it will also save your colors. So this is the kind of color that I'm using right here. Then I could go to this one and I could click it and I could use the last known color. So you could also change the color if you want. All right, so that pretty much takes care of the line circle one. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do the illustrated alphabet one. So you would do the same thing. I have the same three fonts. Let's pretend you wanted cursive. I would go ahead and click on it once to get the blue box. Right click copy, go into the A1, right click paste, and then obviously I need it bigger. I'm going to try 350. That might be a little bit big. Oh no, that works. It should show a pink line. See, like that? That shows you it's centered. So then I'm going to go ahead. This is the right size and it's the right color. Again, if you wanted to change the color, you could just click this and choose a different color, whatever you want. But I'm going to keep mine black. So I'm going to go ahead and right click copy. I'm going to go into the next one, right click, paste, move it up, type it, and let me see if this is, there it goes. It lets me center it. Go to the next one, right click, paste, triple click, and center it. There we go. And once you've done that for the whole alphabet, you have a choice. You can either leave the letters, the pictures blank, or you can do like I did, and you can type in the names of the pictures to make it a more print-rich environment. So what I would do is I would just go to text, I would click add heading, and then I would choose, I probably want a bigger font. Let me try 48. And then I'm going to want the cursive one. And then I'm going to go ahead and type Apple. And for this one, I can copy. I can paste it. And I can just type acorn. So you could do that. Then you could go ahead and you could paste here. Just click paste. And then you could type B. So then for this one, you would click paste, and then you could do send, paste again, you would type car. So that's how you would do that. If you want to, I made a blank illustrated alphabet in case you're translating into a different language. So same thing, you would choose the font that you want. So let's pretend I want this primary font. I would click it until I see the blue box, right click copy, go into the letter A slide, right click paste, and again I'm going to make it 300. And this one for some reason doesn't want to center, but I think it's fine. Then you have a choice of what you want to do. So let's say I'm translating into French. In French, I'm going to go ahead and click Elements here. And Templett has a whole bunch of stuff you can search for. So the way you say pineapple in French is ananas. So I'm going to search for ananas. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm going to search for pineapple because I'm using English app. And then I can go ahead and click on the pineapple I want, resize it. I forgot I have to drag from the corner. All right. And then if you have a choice, you could either leave the pineapple, you could also duplicate this by clicking the little plus sign, and then you can turn it around the other way and maybe make it smaller. Oops, that's not going to work. Like this. And then if I wanted to put this one in the front and this one behind, I can click the layers panel here and just switch them so the big one is in the front. So you could do that, or you could also just type in, I'll go to the text tool, I'll add a heading, and I'll call it ananas. And I will choose primary font. And I will make it big. And then I will move it right there. So that's in case you want to use this design for your alphabet posters for a different language like Spanish, French, or whatever. So that's basically how you would do that. And I hope that this takes care of whatever issue. Same thing, if you wanted to recolor it, you would click it. You would choose a color that you want. And then you would just go to copy And then you can go to the next slide. You can paste, move it up, and then triple click to type. So I hope that helps you and speeds up your workflow to get your alphabet ready to show on the wall. Thank you again.